Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are playing Ancient Relics. I'm still on the pre-release patch 2.3. I suspect by the time this video goes live, maybe one of the previous episodes actually, the full version will be out. But at this point, it is not yet out for me, which means I'm still modless. I would love the tiny outliner. And I can't criticize Paradox for like this outliner being the way it is. The tiny outliner really does like mash a lot of information together, and it would probably not be ideal for, you know, someone new to the series. But once you get used to it, you know, get used to the game, and then get used to the idea of having lots more information mashed up in a small space, you do start to miss it when it's not there. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We've embiggened you. Now, I don't actually have the black hole thingamabob yet, right? Do I want to cancel the listening post? Let's see here. Hold on. Because we're researching the black hole observatory. This is a black hole. Yeah, I'm going to cancel the listening post. See, we have a station here, but we might want pairs of station there, because I think the listening posts do a lot of science. Like, quite a bit. Not the listening post, the observatory. Yeah, it's 10 physics. Ooh, orbital debris. Special project cleaned up. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we need a scientist there. Go to... and grab this scientist, maybe. Get you to do that. Yeah, in hindsight, like, it's a little unfortunate that I have a starbase here, because I probably want a pair here, because it's worth so much science to do that. It's probably still worth building them, though. Well, building one for now, I guess. And there's an L-gate here, so I probably would have wanted a starport here at some point anyway. How are we doing on influence? Ah, we do have enough, so we're going to make the jump. Oh, I guess we needed 120 more, not 120 total. Okay, when I last saw the number, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer. You over here, yeah, we're just going to wait for the black hole tech. Other people are doing wars. Oh, you wish to declare war. Yeah, force ideology. I'm just going to vote no. I don't want wars to start. I'm just going to keep saying no to that. The whole thing is we're getting away with not spending a lot of resources on military stuff. So yeah, we're just going to keep ignoring those things. And really save a lot of resources. You know, this is for all the times the AI has, like, stopped me from going to war when I want. So this is going to happen. I mean, I suppose I could just downgrade this one. This would need 3 trade things, but that's not so bad. I'm gonna just... yeah, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle this one here. And we will build one in Gargantua as well. Because it can fit 3 trade things, and maybe a little anti-piracy stuff or something like that. Should be okay. And then we get the science boost, which is quite noticeable. Cruiser tech is done. I mean, the miners is okay. It's just minerals. We're kind of good on minerals. Plasma thrusters will be high value. Let's grab the defense platform hull points right now. It's a rare, so I like to jump on that. And we actually do have a few defense platforms, and we'll probably make more use of them going forward. War declared. So our one fleet that we've got going on over here. Yeah, we will purely go... let me rename you before I go and add you in here. This cruiser over here, William the Conqueror, excellent name. Except now you're going to become, hold on, your Big Daddy Voodoo. I'll use some caps, even though his username doesn't have it, but it makes it a little hard to parse. Big Daddy Voodoo is going to be our cruiser design here. I'm not going to build one right this second. So I'm not going to care about changing your design. I just want to make sure that over here we've got the Big Daddy Voodoo in there. So we can start building if we need to, and then I'll get rid of the old cruiser. Blam. Excellent. And yeah, defense platforms will have to do some tweaks to it as well. I guess it was auto design, but doesn't actually have auto upgrade on. You know what? I'm just going to call this defense platform. I know it's very boring, but it'll make things a little easier for me to follow. So I'm going to get rid of those and do this. It's got auto upgrade on as we get new technology, and we'll do some tweaks to it at some point.
Construction complete.
All right, let's take a look at our sectors. Ether Prime needs a gene clinic. Brenneset just needs something. Oh, we've got lots of food. But I'm still going to build some more because we do have a lot of these. I'm going to go planetary growth next. Planetary growth next. Planetary growth. Like that. Follow man over here needs some housing. What we're going to do, and we'll need some jobs soon. Agricultural districts. New Troy is going to get a gene clinic. And a couple more of those. Jackspin needs an upgrade. And a temple. And then actually you'll just need some actual raw housing. A few more of these will need that as well. Upgrade you. Temple you. And I'll also build one city district. And over here, housing. Well, you don't have a lot of districts left. We'll build a housing district for you. And then at some point, we'll have to give it a little bit of love. You've got a building slot. Oh, and we can run our relic again. Although it takes a lot of influence for that. Ooh, that's a tough decision. No particular modifiers. You're not very big. This might just stay a rural world. I don't know. Really focus the research lab somewhere. I don't know. For now, it doesn't really matter. We could have some defensive armies in a few places. How come I can't build the Psycorp? Oh, it has to be on the planetary, or on the capital. Ah. All must be true. Is equal to 0. Oh no, it doesn't have to be the capital. It needs to have this building upgraded to last form, I think is what it is. We could build precinct houses and various things. We could get more amenities. I mean, right now we're kind of okay. We could also just build more trade, which is kind of potent. We don't really have any modifiers to it. I think I'll just squeeze in another civilian industry over here.
Construction complete.
So, yeah, I could hit these buttons for influence, but right now we're not gonna, because I do want to take this territory. I don't know, I couldn't box select you. 46 more. Man, that is expensive, but I think we're going to appreciate having it. Now, station over here. You need some anti-piracy stuff, so we're going to use hangar bays. What? Oh, it has defense platforms that can be upgraded. I'm like, I'm not used to seeing that, but there we go. Right, we weren't getting those messages because... actually, where's this? No, not you. Shit. Was it this one? You have defense platforms? Yeah, I guess it went through already. Okay, we might just dismantle that later on, because I'm not sure we need defense platforms over here. Right, they're an alliance. We have some of your species, which is actually really handy. We really want to start that war. Ooh, surviving infrastructure. District cost on Jusius has been reduced. Alright, that's handy.
Special project complete.
Orbital debris removed. We got some minerals. Go us. Yeah, we got lots of resources now.
System charted.
Do we have the... No, we don't have the black hole site yet. Gotta be right on the cusp. 8 months away. Oh, there's still some auto exploration to be done. I guess borders have probably changed, so now we've got a few more options again.
Complete.
Construction complete was... Oh, the black hole station. Yeah. You will have to upgrade all the way to a starhold. Yeah, we'll have to build 3 trade hubs to reach there, which might lead to some piracy issues, because it doesn't really... It's not going to reach for the anti-piracy stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. We can always run our fleet over here, because I don't think the fleet needs to be here anymore, since this is getting hangar bays. Yeah, I suspect that's going to be the case. What we can probably do is just patrol sort of back and forth over here.
Construction.
I wonder if I can queue it. If I move them here and then patrol... Oh, hold on. You don't need 3. I guess you do need 2, because I want to reach there. You'll get Bunda, which is going to be okay. And then you're going to get... You're going to get 2 trade hubs to reach there. You'll still need to upgrade, because I'm going to want you to have the trading building as well as the Black Hole Observatory. Oh, wait. Or was I going to just remove you? That's what was going to happen. I was going to remove you because I wanted to put it here instead. Yes. Yes. Because we're at our limit here. Maybe did I dismantle it and rebuild it in the same place? That would not surprise me if I had done that. Sectors, you've got some unemployment fairly legitimately. District cost, growth encouraged. I mean, you're clearly going to be a good mining planet going forward. It's probably what's going to happen. You've got a building slot. Pleased to be building me a gene clinic. Thank you very much. Oh, over here. I don't know if you've been getting as much love way down there. Build a couple of farms. Oh, your stability is like nothingness. People are very cranky. Happiness 10%. Unemployed, stratified economy, no residence. Or no, it's residence rights probably, although you don't have enough places either, but that's going to happen there. Let's go and change some of our species laws. Stratified, yes. Let's say soldiers only, actually, because our generals and admirals, we're going to want to be from our psychic people. Colonization is fine. No pop control, no migration control. Citizenship, right, because they can become leaders. I don't know, maybe we leave it there. They do use less stuff. They don't give us so much political power, and they're unhappy. But yeah, that would... maybe we do want to keep only ourselves as leaders. I suppose I could change some of these other rights as well, but no. Anyway, we'll leave that there. Good, good, good. Well, at some point, we still need to modify our species.
Technology secured.
Subspace sensors. There's our black hole observatory, and subspace sensors for our ships will be really good. Experimental subspace navigation. Yeah, we'll grab it. I don't know if that's gonna... Don't use it that often. Sometimes, though, it comes up. But what it means is over here. Is it here? Black hole observatory for 10 research. Nice. Ditto here. Black hole observatory.
Construction complete.
I don't know if we have any more. We'll make a oh, I can probably grab this now. I was gonna say we'll make a survey. No, really? One more month. There. One more month. A survey of all of our a census is actually the word I'm looking for, of all our star bases. Soon enough, and what we might want to change and move. But yeah, we'll get the one around Gargantua. Can't believe that structure melted itself down. Is it still there? No, it's not.
Construction complete.
That's a shame. And yeah, you over here has been grown because you were on the border. Mostly I'm going to be fine just building some hangar bays here. I suppose we could listening post you. That wouldn't be so bad. Although I am burning through my alloys pretty aggressively here, so I might want to be a little careful about that. I just think, like, I forget that the
system charted.
See, lacking alloys, but we'll get it next month. Because I think of buildings and, you know, mining stations as only needing minerals. Forget the starbase upgrades are not like that. Yeah, see, you're going to be annoying. I'm just going to go and disband you, rather than have you prompt me for upgrades all the time. We don't need a defense platform over there. I know, there's probably a tiny bit of upkeep for it. You have got that. We can't afford any of those, so that's fine. Piracy should be non-existent everywhere. That's great. Yeah, good consumer goods, good money coming in. Actually, our resources are going to start hitting more and more of these caps here. The Independent Natsan League has been destroyed. Open borders. Excellent.
Construction complete.
More open borders, more better. So you're done that. We'll go and get those set up right away.
Construction.
And then we'll wait for some influence here. Another scientist has bitten it. There you go. Psychic. And that's not the right field, though. Let me do a little swappy-doo. Yeah, actually, we want to swap both of those. So you, which has a physics-related thing, will go there, and it actually happens to be the right one. And as it turns out, this one has an engineering-related thing, and it happens to be literally what we're researching there as well. That won't always be the case, but it's handy for now. Psychic Army will be unlocked shortly.
Technology secured.
Telepathy, Sonic Army. There's our planetary capital building. I think we want to unlock that because it is the requirement for some of the other buildings. One of the buildings we already have, but more and more of them that we will have as we go forward. Science ship over here is just chilling. Are you? Yeah, you can't auto-explore anymore. We've got someone assisting over here and there. I guess you'll just come here and assist there. Okay. And the trade isn't being picked up over here.
Construction complete.
Or there. Yes, let's extend our deal. It's getting more expensive, but the research is nice. We could build a trade station here. I don't know if you can build a trade station around a neutron star, or starbase around a neutron star and get anything out of it. I don't think so. I think it's just the black holes, which is a bit unfortunate. What was this one? 17 Arctic World. That's not bad. Oh, these are not connected. Ah, that's a shame. I think if we'd gone earlier, we may have been able to grab all those, but that's okay. It's still going to be worth grabbing some of these. We can grab this planet, you know, neighbor someone else. Are these guys cool? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're super cool. There you go. We'll just be close to each other. Gargantua Station. So you're going to get the Black Hole Observatory, and you're also going to get 2 trade modules. And then we'll have to upgrade you as well so that you can maybe anti-piracy around here, and more importantly, have the building that gives us extra trade value. And yeah, that's going to be built here. Okay. Lovely. I mean, our economy is rocking now. Army, some unemployment. Build. Anyway, we have lots of food again, so planetary growth. Oh, you already have it going on. So do you. You do not. I don't really care who's getting it. I want all my colonies to grow quite a bit faster. There we go. Done that. Yeah, we're making 131 food. We could probably pull back on some of the farming, but... because we probably... I don't know. There's a good chance we're making enough food to be able to keep the growth bonus everywhere simultaneously, but I'm not sure. I do really like having a lot of food like this, so that we can mass process all that. So you have your black hole observing site now? Yeah. So our science, our physics rates are pretty good. Engineering's still pretty far behind. But we don't have the same sort of engineering stations we can build like we used to, so... I'm just going to build a resource silo over here. Give us more cap of resources, which will become important later on. Some of the projects that need like 30,000 minerals to build. Excuse me.
Construction complete.
We'll appreciate having the higher cap. Well, not just appreciate, we will require the higher cap. So that's done. Can you do this system? Yes, you can. And then what you're going to do is you're going to wait over here. And then we still have, you know, some more space over here and there, and then all of this that we can grab. Speaking of being capped, let's sell some minerals. Let's take a look at our policies. We're running those. I could run education. We do have a few new leaders. You know what? Let's pop that. We're making good money. That's going to be okay. There's nothing else I can necessarily hit with my buttons, is there? Gene clinic decisions. Let's check the capital, actually. Luxury goods for that, which might not be bad. Immigration does affect more growth. No. We're okay, at least for now. Build. Okay. Still not getting much in the way of alloys. We still don't have a lot of excess consumer goods. Right, these are the freebooters over here, some marauders.
Construction complete.
These are planets. Doing that. Excellent. Which one of these isn't moving? You. Research. Mining. You still have to unlock these other resources, and you... oh, yeah, we're going to have to wait for some influence to accrue before we do that.
Construction complete.
But it should be okay. Now, as we do get alloys, we will want to build those cruisers. We'll have to redesign them again. We will want to build those cruisers. Oh yeah, you're here for a little bit of anti-piracy. Once we actually work that trade. Cool observatory. We need some... oh, that's the slot already being used. There we go. Off-world trading company. And then one more trade hub, so you'll reach Ullum. And then we're going to go and give you a hangar bay over here. Governor just died. Let's go ahead and get a new governor.
Complete.
We can get a psychic. No psychics. We'll take the research. There we go. Yeah, not that we have that much of it. See, we're negative consumer goods again. Man, oh man. It does not take long. Yeah, we'll build another civilian industry over here. And I'm going to build a couple of housing districts as well. And we have over 1,000 food again, so growth is going to help us a lot. So we've been delayed a lot by having not that much food. So this is going to help. All right, you're going to be kind of done over here. I'm going to get you to move.
Star system charted.
Did you close your borders to us? Well, that's slightly annoying. But not a problem. We can work around this, because what we can do once we settle this system, we'll build a starbase here, and then we can make a colony ship here if we want. I guess you'll get over there, because we'll take that system. It's not the greatest, but we'll take it. Maybe we won't worry about Felvazir. I'm not too worried about choke pointing with these guys. Wow, close their borders to us. That is kind of rude. Substance abuser. Oh, traditions available. I want to go here. Specialist output increased by 5%. That'll give us more consumer goods, more science, more alloys. So we'll see what happens when the month ticks over.
Star system charted.
Borders there. Oh, recycling campaign and healthcare campaign. We want those. Growth and fewer resources. Okay, not much of a change in production at the change of the month here from our specialist output, but I guess we don't have that many specialists. That should be not enough influence, really? Oh, okay. If you say so. So I don't think the trade goods will really be able to get here from home. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it can pass through there if it just gets canceled. I'm not sure. All right, so let's take a look at our cruisers over here. Now, even though these are a little obsolete, the lasers, we're going to be fighting things that don't use shields. So rather than use the tier 3 railguns, I'm going to build them with lasers first. Yeah, I guess we'll use afterburners here. That's going to be okay. And you guys, just to confirm, you've got your 10 corvettes that are already there, but that's all. Okay. Although, apparently, the cruisers are fairly expensive. So I'm going to build, like, probably only need, like, a couple. Can we find out the effective strength here, the cruiser? Cost?
Technology secured.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can't just find out just the strength by itself. I don't know. Experimental subspace navigation. Improve reactor boost. We might just do the research alternatives now. Or actually, maybe I'll get the UV lasers, because we can use those on the cruisers. We don't have much power, but I'll unlock them. We've got partial research. It's not going to be too bad. Oh, you...
Anomaly found.
Oh, anomaly. We don't have a scientist here. I'll probably recruit one. Let's just leave you there for now. I know we've got no one assisting research. Maybe the one that's serious. You can come over here. I suppose I could have just moved the scientist, but I'll just get you to move over here for now, and that's going to be okay. Dun-dun-dun. Various wars, but not involving us. You will need some housing soon. This is just specialist. Probably someone who moved from one place to another. We're going to get a gene clinic over here. And some housing. Follow man can get an upgrade. Then a temple. And then a bit more housing, because the upgrade in the temple will give more jobs. So that's going to be okay. And I know that one planet isn't in a sector. But that's okay. And yeah, we still have everything, all the planets set to just auto. They're all too small to really specialize at this point. So if the game determines that there's enough of something to, label them rural or something, that's fine. If they just leave it colonial for now, that's also okay. And at some point, we'll actually start picking something to specialize in, and we might decide to manually set it, or we might just leave it on auto too. Depends on the planet and what we're looking for at that time. I mean, auto is usually going to pick the thing that you have the most of, so it's going to, you know, that's what you're going to want to be specialized in. Let's do this. So we're not going to have an ability right now to send our ships over here to clear this. Not until these guys make another demand of us.
Technology secured.
That we can do. Defense platform hull points. Star Fortress. We don't really have destroyers right now. Well, we literally have no destroyers right now, so maybe we can wait on that for now. I'll unlock the Star Fortress. We'll appreciate having the option to build that. I mean, we may not have the means to do it right now, but we'll see. There's our planetary capital, so I'm betting we can do a lot of upgrades now. Sonic barriers. So this gives us sonic shields? Well, hell, let's do that. I would love the pop growth speed. I would love the tile blocker removal, but let's just do this. That is cool and sexy. So I was going to say, planet things that could use some upgrades. There's going to be you, plus you could use some housing. I'll go ahead and build 3 more of those districts. They're waiting on jobs. I guess everyone else is just kind of chill and okay with what they've got. All right. You need a certain population before you can go to a planetary capital. So, grinding lattice. All right. So that was the one anomaly we'd found somewhere. So that someone's got more minerals. You're welcome, whoever I've just done the anomaly for, because it's nowhere near us. Scientist has died, so another one of our ship scientists. Oh, it's the 2 ships at Sol. Alright, maybe I will. I mean, I could swap some things around. It's research speed. I mean, I guess I'll give you meticulous. Right now, I'm just hiring someone, so there's technically there. They're only level 1, so it's not going to be a terribly significant boost, but it's not like we have that much science being made on Sol anyway. We're going to want to make a dedicated science planet. The thing is, your capital never really has to be specialized, because your capital is always Empire capital. That's it. Stability, amenities, governing ethics, attraction, that's all. So it can really be just generalist and makes no difference whatsoever. You know, whatever you need, just build it on your capital if you got room, that's okay. It's the other planets you want to specialize, since they can get one of those traits. So yeah, it would be very nice to go and inhabit this, but we need open borders with these guys, which they don't want to do right now. I mean, I guess if I don't get this system, it's not the end of the world. Because there is, since, I mean, we're so far above our Empire limit, there's something to be said about, is this system worth grabbing? Because does it make it better? And I think it does, because it's got science. So the Exile now has a psychic trait. Excellent. I don't know why it lists it twice. Derelict ship. Special project.
Log updated.
I mean, well, I guess we do have a scientist here, because they just did that. So, yeah, go ahead and research the project. See, there's a wormhole over here. This could be a wormhole that connects to one of the ones that we've got. I don't remember if we have 1 or 2. I feel like the answer is 2. Well, I guess we'll help them. Strange asteroid. Oh, yeah, we can't dig that up, though.
Receiving communications. Construction complete.
All right, sure, we'll take it. We don't need those things, but what the heck, right? I like how you're just, you know, saying your love. Ruined interstellar assembly in Hythera. Oh, so that's probably yeah, an old megastructure. We don't have any of those in our territory, but I'm not going to complain about things on this particular run. The fact that we've got access to L gates and a couple of wormholes is okay. Would be nice again to have an actual gateway, because I'm a fan of building a lot of gateways throughout my territory, because this is a big territory to move around in. If we have to go from one end to the other, it's going to take us forever to do that. So in the case of a war or something. Oh, there you go. You can have that. And a temple. Lovely. And yeah, this is the science ship that doesn't have a scientist, but I'm going to keep it around because we'll want more science ships. Probably, I don't know, like when we pop the black holes.
Technology secured.
It's not costing much maintenance. UV laser, excellent. Okay, dark matter, the disruptor, which is quite old at this point. The energy grid, if we do want a lot of things. I don't know, I might do the moat harvesting traps at this point, and that's going to be okay. So if we check our cruiser, so it got upgraded to the UV laser because of the power limit, but that's okay. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and reinforce the fleet. We're going to start building that up a bit and be ready to take out a few of these extras we can do. Again, getting here's a problem unless these guys open their borders again. I am at my starbase capacity. I could go over, and I think it's going to be worth doing so that we can colonize this planet. Size 17 really is not bad at all, so we're going to do that.
War declared.
Alright, war declared, not involving us. I mean, at some point someone might declare war on us or one of our Federation members, and then we'll find ourselves, you know, at war again, but that ain't the thing now. Alright. So yeah, right now, we're in sort of full pacifist mode. Is it weird? Not that weird. Yeah, we can't get there. I mean, our science ships can go back and forth because of the experimental subspace navigation, which we just finished, or are we still researching? Yeah, we just finished. Psionic Berry is going to be pretty cool too. But yeah, we will need better power sources for our ships so we can actually use all of our latest gizmos. So that'll probably be one of the next projects we look at. Yeah, I have no idea about this dragon thing. If we're going to be able to take that on, let's reinforce this fleet a little bit more. We're still just patrolling over here for now. Checking the piracy situation. Excellent. No piracy. I think there might be some over here if we didn't do anything about it, but for now we're good. Okay, planet finished its queue. Oh, Garden of Sinners. Definitely use some stuff. So, this is a large planet, size 24. Oh, it was an urban... Oh, no, it's an urban world now, yeah. City district build cost. I mean, that's handy to start going. I think we're going to specialize this probably into science. What we'll do for now is we'll build a few of these. We don't even need the power districts anymore. And, wow, you're really quite stable, too. Oh, you can do an alien zoo. Well, then, let's make sure to build an alien zoo. Because you can. Oh, you have a place with Betharian fields as well. We don't have the tech for a Betharian power plant. Isolated Valley, yeah, it's the alien zoo. So we definitely want to build one. And then I think it's going to be filled with science. Which I like quite a bit. Why me needs its gene clinic over here. We'll build a district. We've got a bunch of food. Just looking for places that don't have the icon for planetary growth. There is another thing that uses the same icon as this, so sometimes it can be confusing, but I don't know if we've got any of those effects that are running that use the same icon, so we'll see. And if we end up skipping over one of the planets because we think it's got planetary growth, oh well. Because yeah, even though we're producing a lot of food, I don't think I think we're not able to actually maintain all of them simultaneously, which is kind of okay. So you got the mining world here, which is okay. We can't clear you. I'm tempted to just start spamming out research labs, but I think I'll just alloy foundry.
Construction.
Just thematically, it sort of works. I mean, really, I don't know if there's like a foundry world. I know there's like an industrial world, which is consumer goods plus alloys. I think there is a foundry world. I guess I could check in some of these things over here. This could be another mining planet. Right now, we don't need the minerals though. But actually, its housing is starting to get low. We're gonna have to go and convert some things over. Let's replace all these generators with city districts. And I will get another alloy foundry, because we have tons of minerals. We could use more alloys. Right, we might end up like tweaking these as we go, but for now that's fine. Alright, you're done there and there, and you've got nothing else to do. I did start you upgrading, yes, indeed. I don't know if you need a shipyard to build colony ships. Probably you do. So we'll have to get that in there next. And I was going to say a trade thing, but I don't know if the trade can flow through this, because we'll want it for the planet at some point.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we're over our starbase limit, but I think that's fine. We'll get you a shipyard. I guess I'll build a trade hub. And I guess we have to put a cut in here again. Oh, this game is so addictive. I love Stellaris. Man, oh man. And I love the work they put into this. And I know there's some people that prefer the old tile system, and some people that prefer this. I see the appeal to both. I do like the new building system. I think that it did need some work and some loving to make it a little bit more manageable. And I think when you've got like multi-colonies of like different types, different classes of things, mostly I'm thinking when you're playing the robots that do the bio trophies, the rogue servitors. They're a little awkward to balance, but I don't know. Overall, I really enjoy this system. It feels very satisfying to me. So, oh, Nomad Gunslinger needs some housing. You're probably going to be another relatively urban world. We'll see. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.